All right, so find your way onto your backs. And just bend the knees up towards the ceiling. Take the feet as wide as your mat. Bring your hands to your heart or your belly. Just settle here on your mat. Let's take a deep inhale through the nose, filling up the chest, the belly. Exhale, open up the mouth. Again, deep inhale, chest expands. And then exhale, belly button sinks into the spine. Last time like this, inhaling fully, sipping in a little more joy, love, compassion into our body. Then exhale, open up the mouth. Coming to your natural breath. Allow yourself to settle, connect to the mat, to the ground. So imagine you had roots in the back of you. You're just rooting down into the earth. As you lie here, set an intention for your practice or dedicate this to someone special. Someone who might need a little extra love. And then from here, just reach your arms up and over, interlace the fingers, flip the palms. Allow the chin to fall in towards the chest. Nod yes, no. And then from here, hug the knees in. Give a little sway side to side. Just massaging the back. Let's take Happy Baby. Happy Baby or Halasana. You're taking Halasana, gently bring the feet over towards the head, and then maybe think of bending the knees. And then slowly roll all the way down. Give a gentle squeeze into the chest. And then from here, root the soles of the feet down, knees point up. We're gonna lift the hips. As you lift the hips, really press the elbows into the mat. And then just pulse, lifting and lowering your hips. Just creating some activation, breathing here. And then lower the hips, hug the knees in. And then from here, send your left leg forward, ground the heel down. As you deepen your inhalation, see if you can bring the knee closer towards your right side body. Breathe. And then yeah, just roll your ankle around. Keep rolling it across the chest. And then from here, I want you to lift your head, lift your shoulders, reach your arms forward. Keep pressing the left heel down, breathe. Yeah, there you go. And then begin to hover your left heel. And then gently lower on down. Bring your left leg to meet your right. Okay, send your right leg forward. Interlace at the shin, drawing the left knee closer towards the side body. And breathe, just roll the ankles around. And then from here, I just want you to reach your arms forward, lift your head, shoulders, breathe. Hover the right heel, lift a little higher. Good job, looks great. And then gently lower, bring your right leg to meet your left. From here, send both legs up towards the ceiling. From here, we're gonna lift up, reach your arms forward, bend the knees, and then extend them forward. You're gonna bend them in, reach the legs up, bend, and send them forward. Again, in, up, back down, extend. In, up, back down, extend. Finding your own pace. One more time. Reach the legs up. Touch the toes. See if you can lift the shoulders up so much that you touch your toes. Very good. And then release. Cross at the shins. Grab behind your legs. Rock up and down the spine. Okay. Finding enough momentum. You meet at the top of your mat. Once you find the top of your mat, just sit up really tall. Lengthen through the side ribs. Lift the back of the head. Allow the shin to fall in towards the chest. And then sitting cross-legged, we're just gonna reach our chest forward. Exhale takes us back. There we go. Big circles with the chest. Yeah, bringing the hands behind the back. And then just rotate the opposite way. And then pause, come back through center. Wide leg forward folds, okay? Hands stay behind the back, toes point up, scoop the belly in, you're gonna lower, and you're gonna lift, okay? So just going up and down, breathing here. And then pause as you lower down, and we're gonna pulse, little pulses here. Breathe. Keep scooping the belly up and in. And then come up. Close the legs. Okay, once you close the legs, we're just gonna cross over our shins and come into a tabletop position. Just taking a couple rounds of cat and cow. Breathing here. Big circles with the hips, the head, and the neck. Being very fluid with our movements. And then find a still tabletop position. Walk your hands about an inch in front of you, fingertips out to the side, thumbs point forward. Pretend you have a diamond between the knees, and you're just going to press the knees in towards each other. From here, I'm going to lift my feet up towards the ceiling. I hug my elbows into the side ribs. I lower halfway, press up, and I'm going to pull it back into a child's pose. So I'm going to come forward, squeeze and hug the elbows into the side ribs. I press up, and I pull it back. So just going forward and back and forth. Yeah, there you go. Lower down and lift up, pull it back. 2 more. And then as you finish, just hold in your child's pose. Look in between the hands, lift your head, interlace the fingers, okay? From here, shift the weight forward. We're gonna lift the hips up towards the ceiling. Dolphin pose. Walk the feet as close towards the elbows as possible. Breathing here. And then walk it back. From here, forearm plank. You hold. Breathe. Drop both heels to the left. Reach your right arm up. Look up, and then from here, bend your knee and elbow to tap, and then send it back. Plant your hands, and then let's drop the heels to the right side. Left hand lifts, right leg lifts. Breathe. Bend the knee and elbow to touch, and then send it out. Release. And then press back up into a plank pose. Pull it back, downward dog. Breathe here in your downward dog. Pedaling up the feet. You can play with the heels, dropping to one side, then the other. And then tiptoe all the way to the top of your mat. Ragdoll. Hook the elbows or interlace the fingers behind the back. Nod the head, yes, no, maybe so. And then spinal wave all the way to the top of your mat. Palms touch. And you go all the way back down once you make it to the top. Okay. Step it back. Plank to chaturanga. Inhaling up dog. Pull it back, downward facing. Breathe. Again, look forward, step or lightly float to the top. Hands go behind the back, or you hook the elbows. And then gently release, spinal wave. We take it to the top. Once you make it all the way, you just come right back down. Hop it back through your vinyasa, meeting in downward dog. So I want you to take 3 more rounds like this on your own. Just connecting to your own breath. Going at your own pace. Great. Looks good. And as you finish your final round, you just hold in downward dog. From here, lift your right leg up. Bend the knee, make some circles. Be really light into your right fingertips. And then roll to the side of the left foot. Wild thing. Reach your right hand up. Great. Yes. 3 pulses with the hips. You lift and lower 3 times. After the 3rd one, we take it back to 3-legged down dog. Square the hips. Okay. Look forward, step the foot by your thumb. Back heel spins flat. And we're going to crawl the hands to the left foot. Skandasana. So right toes point up towards the ceiling. Left knee is bent, right leg is straight. Hold here, and then we're going to take Skandasana to the front of the mat. So left leg is straight. Right knee is bent. And then from here, we're just going to look forward, back heels flat. Warrior 1. Reach your arms up. And then plant the hands, step it on back. Vinyasa. Knee and downward dog. Lift the left leg, bend the knee, make some circles. And then wild thing, drop the left leg over. Lift with the heart center. 3 pulses, we lift and lower. After the 3rd round, we take it back to 3-legged down dog. Square the hips. Look forward, step the foot by your thumb. Spin the right heel flat. Walk your hands towards the right foot. Left foot points up. Wrap the left arm behind your back. Look up. And let's take Skandasana to the front. Breathe. And then from here, back heel flat. Warrior 1, reach your hands up. And then on your exhale, you plant them down. Vinyasa. From here, look forward, step or lightly hop to the top. Exhale, fold. Chair pose, bend your knees. Hold. Sit back into the heels, shift the weight back. Lift all 10 toes as you do so. Reach beyond the fingertips. And then inhale to rise. Hands heart center. Again, sit back. And then fold forward. Halfway on the inhale. Exhale, step it back through your vinyasa. From here, lift your right leg. Walk your hands towards your left foot. Standing split. Breathe. Maybe play with grabbing the inside of the right foot with the left hand. And then walk it out. 3-legged down dog. Look forward, plant your foot by your thumb. Hands come up, crescent pose. Sink deep into your right leg. Send the right hip back. And then let's drop the left knee. And then come up. Straighten your front leg. Lift your front toes. See if you can send your right hip back as you press the left hip forward. And then plant your front toes. From here, hands come to heart center. Lean forward. Bring the left knee in towards the chest. Hold here, lock the knees. Okay, really squeeze that down in between the knees. Then send your left leg back. Warrior 3. And then again, in towards the chest. And then send it back. In towards the chest. And send it back. Okay, inhale, we bring the leg up as you come up. Extend the left leg. Point the foot. Either grab the outside of the left foot or just hover it. And you split the arms, reaching the left hand back, right arm forward. And then release, come back through center. Bend the knee, bring the left leg to cross behind the right. As you do so, left hand to the top of the right thigh. Reach for the outside of the left foot with your right hand. And then plant your left hand down, coming into your grasshopper variation. So my left leg is straight. When my left leg is straight, my left hand is on the mat. I'm breathing here. It's kind of a doozy. It's okay. So from here, we're gonna come into a standing split. Left leg lifts up. Point the foot. And then hop it back. Coming into your chaturanga. Breathing here. Moving through your vinyasa. Lift the left leg. Walk your hands towards the right. Standing split and play with grabbing the foot with your right hand. And breathe. And then release. Walk it back out. 3-legged down dog. Look forward. Plant the foot by your thumb. Crescent pose. Inhale to rise. Bring the hands up. Bend deep into that front knee. All right, from here, interlace the fingers. And let's drop the knee down. And come right back up. As you come up, you lift your front toes. Balance. Right hip forward, left hip goes back. Then plant the foot. Hinge forward, hands to heart center. You bring the right knee into the chest. Set up, hold, lock the knees. And then extend your right leg back. Again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, we come in. Exhale, we go out. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. This time we come in and we lift on up. Bring the knee up high. Extend the foot, point the foot. Split the arms, reaching your right hand back. Maybe this time you grab the outside of the left foot, working to bring the gaze back. And then from here, so we're gonna come back through center, and we're gonna bring the right leg behind the left leg. You're gonna bend down, placing the right hand on top of the left thigh. Grab the outside of the left leg. As you fall deeper, you're gonna plant your right hand down for stability on the mat. And you're just gonna straighten your right leg. And breathe. Grab the outside of the foot of the right foot, okay? Inhale to come up, standing split. Send the right leg up. And a little hop into your chaturanga. Breathing. Downward dog. Okay, shift your weight forward. Hold. Plank. Lower down to forearm plank. Okay. From here, lift your hips up. Walk the feet closer towards the heels. Dolphin again. And this time, lift your leg. One leg, doesn't matter. And play with coming up. Balance. There you go, that looks great. Feet are active. Once you come up, you want to point the feet. More times. Try with the other leg. You got it. Behind them, just lower it down. And then walk it back out. Press into downward dog. Okay, from here, I want you to hop 3 times. See if you can kick your butt. On the exhale, you want to pop up. Okay? Breathe. After the third one, you meet folding forward. And then spiral, wave it up. Send your right leg back. 3 to 4 feet. Bring your hands to your waist. Square the hips. Okay, hands go behind your back. As you do that, we lift the heart up. We're going to fold halfway. Breathe. Hold. Reach your head forward. And then completely fold over the left leg. Arms go up and over. And then halfway you come up, plant your right hand down. So right hand is underneath your shoulder head. Left hand is to the waist. And we're just gonna look over towards the left shoulder. Maybe a little bend into your right knee. And then drop your gaze. Twisting Ardha Chandrasana. So we're just going to lift the back foot and then bring the gaze back towards the left shoulder. Balancing, breathing. Okay. From here, drop your right leg behind the left foot. Walk your hands towards the left corner of your mat. As you do so, lean your hips to the right. Head hangs heavy. Back through center, release. Okay, spine wave it up. Left leg goes back. Square your hips. Hands go behind. Interlace and lift your chest. Fold halfway. Breathe. Chin comes in towards the neck. And then completely fold, bringing your arms up and over. Inhale, come up halfway, plant your hand down. Shoulder over the wrist and right hand comes to the crease of your hip. Work to bring the gaze up. Little bend in both knees. And then from here, gaze comes down, set up and lift your back leg. And then twist over to the right. Yes. Parvarita, Ardha Chandrasana. And then cross the leg behind your right. Walk your hands to the right corner of your mat and lean the hips left. Great. Back through center, release. Okay, from here, crow pose. So bring the heels to touch, and from here, open the legs. Lean forward. See if you can get the knees high onto the upper arms. Breathe. Yes, play here. I'm going to watch you. That's it. You can harness and bring the elbows in slightly because you're a little bit wide with the arms. Take them in a little bit, the elbows. Yes. Breathe. Yes, lift the hips up a little higher. All right, from here, shoot it back to Chaturanga. Through your Vinyasa, meeting in downward dog. Lift your right leg. You really light into your left fingers and wing the arm alongside body. Stay here or reach for the inside arch of your right foot with the left hand. Breathe. Nice. And then release, switch sides. Bring the left leg up. And then wing the right arm alongside body and reach. Grab the foot if it is in store for us today. And then release that foot. Look forward, jump through to seated. Bend the knees and lie all the way flat onto your back. Knees stay bent. And then from here, interlace the fingers behind your head, lift your shoulders. Look at your knees. Bring the knees in towards the elbows, hold. Send the hands up towards the ceiling. This is your crow right here, okay? Keep everything in. Send your right leg forward. Bring it in, send the left leg forward. Bring it in. Both legs extend, and then you tap the knees. Extend and tap. Extend and tap. 2 more times. Extend and tap. Last time. And tap and hold. Breathe. Send the legs up towards the ceiling. Reach for the toes. Lower the legs halfway. Arms go back. Hug the chin in towards the chest. This is your handstand right here. Breathe. You point your toes and you look at the toes. And then bring the knees in. Hold. Release. Nice. Okay, so plant your feet down. We're going to start off with a little gentle bridge. So we're going to lift the hips up as we did at the beginning of our practice. Just pulse the hips up and down. Up and down. Breathe. And then lower. Okay, from here we're going to come onto our hands. Reverse tabletop. So thumbs forward, fingertips out to the side. We're going to lift your hips and then we're going to bring one heel in. And let's say the right heel is in first. We're going to work to kiss the knee to the ground. And breathe. Bring that foot forward. Bring the left leg in. And gently drop the knee down. Breathe. And then bring that leg forward and just switch sides. Okay, on your own, you just switch between the two. Maybe the right side needs a little bit more work. Work it. Vice versa. Good. Okay, let's sit the butt down. And we're going to extend your legs. Hands are on the mat at our hips. We're just going to do this for a moment, okay? We're going to round your back so much that the chin falls in towards your chest. From here, we're going to lift the hips up. We're going to hold and breathe, okay? Building strength. Keep pressing, keep lifting. Yes, that's what it is, right there. And then lower, okay? Yeah, okay, now come all the way down onto your back. Knees stay pointing up towards the ceiling. Bring the hands by the ears. If this is in your practice, we're coming into wheel, okay? So press into the hands to come to the crown, and then you lift up. And breathe. And hold. Good job. See if you can hug the knees in towards each other. Breathe. Push the chest forward. And relax the neck. Okay? Yeah, that's better. That looks so much better. Now it's more of a U shape. Beautiful, that's it. Keep doing that. And then lower on down. Okay? So taking two more, either gentle bridge, reverse tabletop to L sit lift, or wheel pose. Okay? So your options of your back bends are those three today. Beautiful. Push the chest forward. Yeah, that's it. Nice. Good choice. Just listen to your body. Conscious movements always. And just hug the knees into your chest. Easy twist. Okay, so just drop both knees to the right, cactus your arms, and just relax the eyes. Soften your eyes. Just drop the knees to the other side. And then back to your center. Okay, from here, thread the needle right ankle on top of left thigh. Reach through and grab behind the left leg. Yeah. And breathe. Good. And then switch sides. Okay, so release that foot, left ankle on top. Reach through and grab behind the right leg or at the shin. And just relax. Soften the face, keep running across the chest. Just taking the last final movements here before you begin to really cool down. And then release when you're ready. And you just take happy baby. So grab the outsides of your feet. Just rock side to side. So maybe taking Halasana again. Whatever's closer. And then slowly send your legs forward. Adjusting yourself. And just allow the feet to fall open, inner thighs to spin out. Maybe lift the hips and send the tailbone down towards the heels. Palms face up. Head is heavy. Eyelids are heavy. Cheeks are softened. Eyebrows release. And the tongue slightly falls from the roof of the mouth. It's coming into your Shavasana, melting into your mat. And just breathe. Closing the eyes. Begin to deepen your breath. Just wiggle the toes and the fingers. When you're ready, just reach your arms up and over. Interlace the hands, point the feet, flex them. Just be really long. When you're ready, just hug the knees into the chest and just take a moment of gratitude for making it here on your mat this evening. Thank you for showing up. And then just roll to one side. And gently press on up when you're ready. This meeting means seated. And when you're ready, pressing up. Oh, okay, sorry, buffered. Anyways, hands come to heart center. Thank you for showing up again. Namaste.